Several controversial gun bills have been introduced at the state capitol over the past week. And right now, a bill that would change the state's requirements to get a concealed carry permit is being heard in committee.
Yeah, nearly 100 people signed up to speak there. Fox 31 political reporter Gabrielle Franklin joining us now with what both sides are saying about this measure. Gabrielle.
Yeah, Jeremy, lawmakers backing this bill say that the goal of it is to make sure that people utilizing the state's concealed carry laws know how to properly work their guns. But some gun rights groups say that this new bill isn't necessary.
It's really about common sense and safety.
The Democrats out here are using this as an opportunity to disincentivize individuals from carrying.
Supporters and opponents of the bill came out from across the state to weigh in on a new proposal that would change the requirements for getting a concealed carry permit for guns. House Majority Leader Monica Duran bringing the bill after getting her own permit years ago.
I understood the written part, but then when it came to actually handling the gun itself, that's when I started to think, well, what's required in the state of Colorado? And I learned that nothing was required in that sense. You didn't have to live shoot. There wasn't any education and updating on current laws. There wasn't safe gun storage laws at that time.
If the bill passes starting next year, concealed carry courses would have to be held in person and include instructions about safe storage, information about state and federal gun laws, and information about using firearms for self-defense. Two of the biggest things this bill would do are require completion of a live shooting and a standardized test score of at least 80% for owners to be awarded a permit. Aspects that gun rights groups fear will deter gun owners who would otherwise carry firearms.
With increasing the regulation and increasing the difficulty for getting a concealed carry permit, on top of some of the other bills that they're pushing, like the Sensitive Spaces Bill, Senate Bill 131, where now it's going to be harder to get a concealed carry permit. And then on top of that, even if you have a permit, you still won't be able to carry in 80% of public places. So this is overall a huge disincentivization from the Democrats.
And as you heard Jeremy mention, the committee chair does say that about 100 people are signed up to testify on this measure tonight. So although it may take a while, this bill is expected to have enough support to pass tonight. And of course, we'll be watching and let you know what happens. But for now, we are live outside the state capitol. Gabrielle Franklin, Fox 31.
Yeah,